All right. Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my Vibey Lit Abundant YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, hi, how are you? My name is Shonnetta from Goldennlineage.com. And over here on this Vibey Lit Abundant YouTube channel, I love to make in-depth, juicy tarot prediction pick a card readings just like this one, collective readings, and of course, other spiritual related videos. All right. So if that is something that interests you, you would like to continue to see me and my energy, definitely be sure to subscribe. Join this beautiful growing family over here on the YouTube. And while you're subscribing, be sure to ring that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl, when sister post future videos like so. You already mother freaking know. Let's get it. Let's go. Period. Okay. Hello, family. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited because today we're going to be taking a look at the month of January 2025, New Year. Who's this? Okay, like we're going to be seeing the predictions for our month ahead. As always, we're going to be looking at what can you expect, what can you look out for, what's coming your way, and of course, channeled specific advice for you from your spiritual team to get you through your month ahead beautifully. All right, y'all, I'm feeling the vibes already. Like there's a wave of excitement, and there was also a wave of spirit telling me to get my ASS up and film this video so it could be up in a timely manner so you guys could get the tea, so we could all get the tea. So I'm super excited. Also, if you're waiting on a pre-recorded reading from me, I am sending those out all of this week. Okay, so shout out to you guys that have booked with me. I will be reopening bookings. I'll let you guys know on the community tab. Okay, always check out my community tab if you want to know if I've restocked or anything like that. And then also, real quick, just shout out to the OG subscribers. I love you guys so much. I always get excited reading the comments and just feeling and seeing the love from all of you guys. And shout out to the new subscribers. You guys are so dope. Welcome to the family. Hello. Okay. Like, let's chat. Let's talk in the comments. I love you guys so much. Sending so much gratitude to you guys starting this new calendar year. Also, really quickly, I forgot to mention, you guys, I am starting a new moon in Capricorn collective 7-day candle. So for those of you that already participated in previous candles, you already know the vibes. But this one, I'm specifically focusing the intentions on helping us attract more money, more success, increased income, luck, climbing the career ladder, whatever career path you are on. And of course, also, since this is a new moon in Capricorn, I'm putting energy in there to help us manifest more structure, more discipline, more consistency to help us all achieve our 2025 goals. All right. So if you're watching this when I already did the live, you could check out the live where I started the candle. If you're interested in joining, check out the description box. I put all the information as to how you can join in to be a part of the collective manifestation candle. But them group candle rituals, they be hitting. So if you're trying to tap into more money, more abundance, reaching your goals, your best life in 2025, definitely tap into that. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So jumping right into today's super exciting reading, at the very first thing that I would love for each and every one of my beautiful lovelies to start by doing is just to take a moment to connect with the breath. All right. As I always say, doing so, all right, connecting with the breath, taking at least 3 deep mindful breaths here. This will not only calm your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, but this will also help you deeply connect with your higher self, your intuition to get the most accurate, in-depth, catered to you reading today. Always be sure to ground yourself before making a selection. Now, the next thing is to ask yourself, either out loud or in your head, what does the month of January have in store for me? What do I need to know? What's the advice for me? Spirit, lead me to the group that is most in alignment with my month ahead. Amen. Okay. And here before you, we do have 3 groups. So we have pile number 1, Unawakened Potential, card number 5. We have pile 2, card 34, Inner Guidance. And then we have pile 3, Emperor of Expansion, card number 20. So it's real tea, you guys. Like, I'm excited. I just know this is going to be a powerful reading. I feel it in my soul, on my soul. But as always, you guys, the timestamps will be pinned in the comments as well as the description box. You guys already know how I'm rocking. All right, if you need to, you can pause this video here to really fully meditate over the cards. There's absolutely no rush, but I'm going to jump into today's reading. I will see you at your pile selection. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, you guys, jumping right into it. For those of you that selected pile number 1, group number 1 with Unawakened Potential, card number 5, welcome to your January 2025 psychic predictions. So when I was choosing all of the cards, I went through this whole deck. This is a beautiful deck, by the way. This is the Inner Guidance Oracle deck. The author is Nadine Sophie, and her last name starts with a W. So please, if you're interested, if you are drawn to this Oracle deck, check her out. You should be able to find this on Amazon. Shout out to you if you're watching this, because she did send this over to the channel a minute ago. Such an awesome deck. But yeah, group number 1, pile number 1. January, what's tea? Unawakened potential. I definitely feel like on a subconscious level, and it's something also what Spirit is communicating about the word subconscious. So perhaps a lot of you guys in the month of January are going to be connecting with or learning more about this power of the subconscious mind. Perhaps you guys have already been educating yourself and, focusing on shifting energies and reprogramming the subconscious mind to get your desired dream reality, which is very much so possible here. I feel with this Pisces glyph here on this card, group number 1, the month of January is going to be very dreamy, very much so in your upper chakras. So that is your third eye chakra, your crown chakra as well. Throat as well, because I feel like you guys are going to be speaking or creating in a very artistic, almost like poetic way. So if you're like a musician, singer, songwriter, rapper, you're a writer, or you're just some sort of creative, person, you guys are going to be tapping into that. It's almost like, this is a very specific channel message, but and this could be for just one viewer watching this, but it's like you get a download while you're sleeping of a genius creative project that you need to take action on. So if it's like a melody of a song, or if it's like lyrics of a song, or what you need to put in the final chapters of your book, or what you need to wake up and create, y'all are going to be tapped in. Okay, so I do feel like you guys are going to be vibrating on the more spiritual side the month of January. He is like, it looks like he's like underwater, or he's like almost taking a bath, and his full body is submerged, but like the front of his face is the only part of his body that is out of the water. So you guys are definitely going to be in tune with like the psychic realm, your intuition, your emotions. And I will say there's advice for you guys. Don't let your emotions like override everything else. Like, this could be like not impulsively acting off of emotions the month of January. Like, that's medicine for you. That's guidance. It's okay to be in tune with your emotions, but just make sure that you take time to breathe, meditate, digest what was said to you or what was presented to you before you respond. And I feel like that's also something that you guys have definitely been working on. That could be like a New Year's resolution. You guys getting more in control of your emotions, as opposed to letting your emotions, control the show, but for those of you that selected group number 1 and you are empath, psychic, a healer of any sort, a spiritual practitioner of any sort, you guys are going to be getting a lot of downloads, a ton, a bunch. And it's not even just when you're sleeping. This could even be when you're just like, driving and you're kind of like in a trance-like state. I feel like some of you guys could be doing like a lot more meditating that gets you in this trance-like state. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. We'll start with some astrology cards just to see what the tea is. So let's see. All right, Spirit, connect me with the viewers that will be selecting pile number 1, group number 1, the month of January 2025. January 2025. What overall astrological energy will be influencing group. Ooh, not the whole deck. Oh my Lord. 1 second. I cannot make this up. We have Pisces, the mystic, and we have 8th house intimacy. We'll talk about it. Let's see what else fell on the floor. Oh, we have the new, what is this? Numinous mystery, the unknown, psychic abilities, the unknowable, ESP, the cosmos, universal truth, oneness, source, shadow work, inner knowing, tingling, ghost, other worlds, space, the occult, intuition. This says, okay, opposition, balance, relates, mirrors, interacts, confronts, makes conscious, manifests, disciplines, conflict with, test, objectifies, calling out. So this is a specific message as well. I feel like for some of you guys, the month of January, you'll be in a situation where like your intuition is like telling you that something is out of balance or something is bringing conflict to you, your life, or a certain situation. Like you're tuned into something. So Spirit is encouraging group number 1 viewers to definitely trust your intuition when you feel like something is off, or you feel like something is just out of balance, or you feel like something is just like giving you a hard time, or giving another person a hard time, or you just feel like something is just not in irony or in harmony or in balance. You just feel like something's off. Trust those intuitive nudges for sure the month of January. So this is a month where there could be like spiritual activity like galore around you. So whether this is you doing things that kind of like initiate the spiritual activity. So like, for example, if you're a reader like me and you are doing a lot of readings, you're doing a lot of spiritual work, healing work, stuff like that, it's kind of inevitable for, spiritual, things to happen, like whether it's like encounters where you're seeing stuff out of the corner of your eye, or you're getting like deja vu, you're seeing something in a dream and then it happens the next day or like a week later. Like that's the type of energy that you guys are on in the month of January. Okay. A lot of you guys are also going to be, with the 8th house, this does also tie into investments, capital, other people's money, contracts, things of that sort. Those are themes of the 8th house as well. I feel like if you guys are involved with like investing or something to do with other people's money, or managing other people's money, like your intuition is going to guide you to something that could be beneficial. So trust the intuition. Like if your gut is telling you to do something or to not do something, definitely listen to that. Okay. I feel like you guys are going to be heavily focusing on your spiritual path the month of January. Okay. Like, you guys could also be doing a lot more, again, like creative endeavors, whether this is like coloring, whether this is creating content, creating written words, okay, creating music, whether this is creating fashion. It's just something about like your creative energy is highly stimulated the month of January, or that's advice for you, something that could be very grounding for you, especially if you're somebody you operate in your upper chakras on a daily basis, like that third eye and crown chakra, you're always up there. Spirit is wanting you to partake in some sort of activity the month of January that just grounds you and helps you come back down to earth a little bit. Okay. I will say if you engage in any like mind or brain altering substances, that could even be the liquor. Okay. That could be the liquor. That could be the ganja. That could be the shroomies. That could be whatever it is that you engage in. You guys could definitely have some sort of like trip where it's like very like, you're like tapped in, you're like seeing the world like completely clear, crystal clear. You're like, damn. Or you're like, you just feel a strong incline to study about the world and the universe and numbers and all that. Like if you guys do engage, the reason why I say that is because we do have Pisces energy here. So sometimes Pisces can indulge in mind altering substances. Okay. So just be sure not to overindulge. Maybe some of you guys are just checking in with yourself and just like looking in the mirror like, okay, maybe it's time to take a little bit of a break. Maybe it's there's unawakened potential. Like if you were to take a little bit of a break or just like a little tolerance break or a little, and this doesn't just have to be about like drinking or anything like that. This could also be about just too much of anything might not be the greatest for you, So this could even be about taking breaks from certain foods or beverages or stuff like that, or people. people as well. Eighth house energy. That's also Scorpio on the table. We have mystery too. So I feel like how you're coming off to the world in January or to other people, you're in the cut. You know, it's like, where's group number one? Have you seen group number one? But it's like you're a mystery to people, but it's very intriguing. So I will say, like, if you are in the public eye, you have a lot of people that are curious about where you are, where you've been. And if you do pop back out, there's a wave of excitement. I just heard storyteller. So some of you guys might be like telling stories, sharing your story the month of January. That's very powerful. You trigger people in a way to think outside the box. It's like you're triggering people to tap into their unawakened potential. Some of you guys, it's like something's going to happen the month of January where you're like, damn, like I didn't realize how gifted I am at so-and-so, or whoop-de-wop-de. Okay. Like for real. You guys are definitely going to be heavily in the emotions, in the feelings the month of January, which is okay. Like we all have feelings and emotions, and there's a message about you channeling these emotions in a healthy way. So don't just like run from them. Don't just suppress them. Don't just try to fight them, because that, you know, they're still going to be there at the end of the day. So whether you write a song about what you're going through, whether you just journal about what you're going through, whether you go online and share, you know, what you've gone through and how you've overcome it, that's medicine for you and for your soul. All right. Spirit is also saying be mindful of being too much in the self-pity, like woe is me type energy. Of course, your feelings are very valid, but it's like also, when are you going to take action to change your circumstances? I know that's like tough love messages to hear, but it's spirit talking. It's not me. Okay. I'm just the messenger here. And, you know, maybe you guys are also choosing to, this could even be like you cutting off certain people where it's like, they're always in this victim mentality. It's always like other people's the problem, and they never look in the mirror and realize that they're the problem. So watch out for people like that. People that have a hard time taking accountability, people that have a hard time, you know, apologizing or pointing out what they did wrong in the equation. Because opposition in astrology is like something's not working. You know, you're at an opposing force with something and there's tension. But the beauty of oppositions is like the cosmos, the planets, the stars are in this position to help us find a new direction. A new approach is needed. So y'all are going to be making big changes. Okay. If you are doing any like big investing, or, you know, doing anything like with money, taxes, debt, stuff like that, like move in silence. Don't tell too many people your business is also what's coming through here. Some of you guys could also be like laying low or moving low because, you know, you don't want too many people in your business. You do have a tendency to attract people that could be quite obsessive or obsessed. Like just because your aura, your energy is so majestic, you know, mysterious. Okay. So, I am also seeing that healing, empathic, compassionate. There could be people coming to you for your healing, kind, compassionate energy or advice. Some of you guys, this is a really specific message, but if you are like sexually active with somebody the month of January, there could be like a Kundalini awakening. Like you put that thing down on them so good that they're going to be stalking you with the 8th house. Some of you have 8th house synastry going on, 12th house synastry going on with a person, like pulling on each other's energy. So that's also coming through here. There could be news or talk about like a hidden inheritance, what you might not see coming as well. And this doesn't just have to be in January. It could be months after January. But there is some sort of inheritance with your name on it, and it might be a shock to you in the future. Okay, so let's get some tarot. Group 1, pile number 1. The Spirit's also talking about starting to get your taxes in order, getting things situated, you know, printing everything out, getting things organized early, ahead of, you know, schedule. There's a need for that. There could be some sort of unknown or hidden bonus that might come to you this year from taxes. Such a random message, but I'm getting it. All right, let's get to tarot. Okay. All right, group 1, pile number 1. Group 1. I keep getting so many downloads, so many messages. I'm looking at this mirror, and I know I always say this, but we do have a lot of cards that are hinting at like the spirit realm, other dimensions, psychic abilities, ghosts, the occult, paranormal. So mirrors, the month of January, seal your mirrors, put protection sigils on your mirrors. If you have a mirror in your bedroom, cover it while you're sleeping or turn it around. I mean, I know some people, they're like, oh girl, whatever, boo hoo, but it's real. Like mirrors are portals. I mean, hell, TVs are portals, our phones are a portal. I mean, if you really want to get technical, but y'all definitely need to spiritually protect yourself. I keep hearing like cloak. Some of you guys are, I know this is like a deeper message, but it's coming through with the 8th house. You guys could be protecting yourself from like a toxic person, a toxic environment, protecting yourself from like somebody that could be like a little bit like deluge. Or hell, maybe if you've been like the delusional person or like living in like la la land, whoopty whoopty, you know, fantasy land, like spirit's like, okay, it's time to come back down to earth now. But I just see for the month of January, it's like you guys are laying low with the moon. So you guys, I mean, it is winter on the side of the world that I'm in, winter season, and where I'm at. I know there's a bunch of different people around the world that watch me, but the moon is like, you know, you're kind of like hidden. It's not fully clear. It's not fully illuminated. So move in silence. You know, there's power in your absence. You know, maybe y'all are going through like making people feel that shit, feel your absence so they can, you know, actually appreciate the value that they bring, the value that you bring to their reality. Let's fix that. The value that you bring to their reality. Sometimes, so this is a message for somebody that feels like somebody just takes and takes and takes and they just expect from you. But it's like, you're not required. It's not an obligation for you to give. You give out of the kindness of your heart. You give because you love them. You give because you care. But in the blink of an eye, with the snap of a fingers, you can pull that ish back. And then they can feel what it feels like to not have a real one in their corner, in their circle. So somebody that you've recently pulled back your energy from could be feeling your absence heavy in the month of January. And they're seeing things clear now. 7 of Cups in the reverse position. It's like it's illuminated now, their feelings or their emotions. Okay. Somebody that was toxic to you, somebody that may have put you in a third party, somebody that may have, again, this isn't just about love, somebody that could have just, you know, prioritized other things, other people, other energies over top of you. Somebody that was just very, I heard, detrimental to you, your mental. They could really be awakening to their faults in the situation in the month of January. So if you're heavily thinking about somebody, this person could be a Pisces, it could be a Capricorn, Cancer as well, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. But this person, if you're thinking about them heavy or you're thinking about the situation between you and this person, again, this doesn't just have to be about love. For some of you, this is like a mother, father as well. But they're awakening. There's like somebody's awakening to like the depth of the connection that you guys shared. Okay, let's keep going. What are the themes for group 1, pile 1? The month of January 2025. What can they expect? What can they look out for? Ooh. Again, with the 4 of Cups falling on top of the Pisces card, there's times in life where you can get heavily in your emotions, deep in your feelings, to the point where you have these thoughts about, I'm not good enough. Why should I, you know, who am I to share my story with the world? Who am I to be a healer? Who am I to do this? Who am I to do this and do that and do what and do whoop? Okay. You got to overcome that. You've got to expand how you view yourself, how you speak to yourself. You did get unawakened potential. You're sleeping on yourself. Drake said, I got Z's for these other bitches. I'm sleeping on them. I'm sleeping. But it's like you're sleeping on yourself. And you've got to stop that. So something about you guys, the month of January, again, moving in silence, silencing the mind. It's like you're not really tuning into other people's viewpoints, or you could be like not watching as much content and just more so focusing on prioritizing your mental health. And it's like too much of anything, it's not the greatest, okay? Overindulgence, overconsumption. So spirit might want you guys to pull back from over consuming, whether this is shopping as a form of, filling an emotional void, whether this is content as a form of filling an emotional void that you have going on within yourself. Okay. Too much of anything is not a good thing. That's like the word to the wise to group number 1. And it's like, in order for you to overcome this rut, some of you guys might deal with seasonal depression. It's like you're accustomed to it. Be sure that you're taking your vitamin D. All right. Be sure that you are drinking your tea, doing things that gives you the energy back. So when you spend energy by doing yoga, you actually get that energy back because you're shifting energy inside of yourself. You're pouring into your self-care cup. You know what I'm saying? So, the message for you is, what can you do the month of January? What can you take action towards the month of January that it comes back to you? Like it brings good energy back. This could be spreading kindness. This could be eating clean, because that, investing in eating clean or your diet, your health, your fitness, that energy comes back to you tenfold, This could be actually getting up when you feel these strong impulses to create. That energy is going to come back to you. This could be people commenting and telling you, damn, I really needed this. Like, thank you so much. Keep going. It's something to it. The Emperor is action, motivation, energy. And again, on the side of the world where I'm at, we are in the winter season. The winter solstice was just recently. So this is a time where we are, supposed to be hibernating. We're supposed to be pulling back our energy. We're supposed to be recharging. We're not supposed to be on go mode 24/7. But also there's beauty in doing things that brings you happiness and brings you joy, So if you're like bed rotting, you're just like letting the days pass you by, or that's what you have been doing, Spirit's telling you, like, still make it a habit to get up, open the curtains, open the windows, and do something. Sorry, I got smoke in my throat. Ooh. All right. Anyways, but make it a habit to at least do something. Small movement is better than no movement. Okay. Y'all know what I'm about to say next. This is for the bitches with the big pussies. Okay. I had to, because I felt it. Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Slow movement is better than no movement. And I did hear that song Ways by Jhené Aiko. You got to keep going. Queen of Pentacles. So for you guys, the month of January is definitely about mothering yourself, nurturing your temple, nurturing, the things around you that you value. So taking that time to clean your car, to cleanse your car if you have one, taking the time to clean your space, And even for those of you that are still, manifesting your own home or whatever, wherever you're laying your head at, taking the time to nurture it and to appreciate it and to give gratitude for that, because in turn, that energy comes back to you again. Positive energy, you're shifting the momentum. You're attracting something of your own. Taking the time to nurture your body, to check in with your body. Some of you guys, it's time to schedule a much needed doctor's appointment, checkup, blood work, what have you, whoopty-wopty. Maybe you guys have been like lollygagging with that. Okay. It's really time. Okay. Especially if you guys have been feeling a power struggle. So set the boundaries with yourself the month of, I'm not really seeing too many other people. It's like you really don't have time or energy to be focusing on what Sam I Am and Miss Pam is doing. Spirit's clocking you a little bit. Like if y'all have been caught up in other people's reality or focusing on other people and this and that, like it's time for you to be putting that same amount of energy into yourself type stuff. Oop. Not Spirit clocking the tea, okay? But it's okay, you guys. It's okay because this is real, this is raw, this is transparent, and this is medicine. Because you taking this advice and you pouring all that energy and focus and attention and all that you've been pouring into a person, a place, or a situation, you're going to feel it. Like you're going to feel good. You're going to feel empowered. So January is all about you. It's real personal. It's real personal. I also just heard like the glow up, the get back. It's real personal. And sometimes the get back doesn't even have to be doing something spiteful to another person. The get back is really about you shifting all your energy back over to yourself and bossing the hell up. Hello. Hello. Okay. Period. Oh my goodness. That was tea. That was really tea. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper. Let's see what else. All right. Random energy. What's coming Group 1's way the month of January? What's coming Group 1's way the month of January 2025? What can Group 1 viewers expect? What can they look out for? What's coming their way? Hello. Ah. What's coming Group 1's way? A gift. Ooh. Okay. Specific random messages. I see somebody's getting an opportunity to work from home. Working from home, okay? So if that's something that you've been wanting to attract or focus on, you're being able to do that. There's also a gift of like investments, stocks, money, okay? It's going to also be like real estate opportunities, or that's also coming through for you. Now, with the lockbook, this makes me think of like a diary that's sealed. And you can't get into it unless you got the key. The advice for group number 1 is you are very exclusive. Your energy is very exclusive. Okay. Not everybody deserves to have access to you and your heart, your generosity, and your mother freaking love. Spirit just said, when will you realize that, babes? When? And this isn't no shade, no tea, but this is just, it's real. And so it's like, don't let these people play you. Do not let these people play you out here in 2025. Not everybody needs to know what you're working on. Just pop out real quick with it. Okay. Hello. I feel like it's also saying time and a place, like read the room, feel it out. Like if you feel in your gut that somebody is, going to take what you're saying to them and run back and tell people that you don't mess with, then stop telling them. You know what I'm saying? Stop. But this is really good energy. We have the mask here. Watch out for, again, like gaslighting yourself, illusions, delusions. Watch out for it. Whether this is other people trying to gaslight you and you're just getting like hip to, okay, this person's really like not good for me and my mental. Like they have me second guessing myself and I know damn well. Okay. Or if you are gaslighting yourself out of, being the greatest version of you. But there's a gift coming to you. There's a gift that's going to increase your abundance. The fish is definitely an energy of good money, good investments. If you are making a purchase the month of January, it's a good investment. I just heard he's a good man, Savannah. Savannah, he's a good man. You really need to get your health in order. If you're gaslighting yourself like, oh, it's nothing, it's okay, it's gonna go away. Spirit's telling you, get it together, babes. You really got to lock in and make a commitment with your health. Okay. So let's get some more random cards because those are the funnest. All right. Closing messages for group number 1. Group 1, pile number 1. What's popping up the month of January 2025? So something that happened in January 2020 could be like popping up this month, January 2025. For me to say that, so Spirit is asking you, what was happening January 2025? For real. Okay. January 2025. January 2025. For group 1, pile 1. 1, 2, 3. Spirit said stop. Let's talk about it. Cutoff game strong. All right. I'm hearing that song. And my bitch super bougie at the kickback in stilettos. That's so random. But your cutoff game is strong. So it's like, yeah. That's what you're on. Healing from past traumas, purifying your mind, body, and soul, doing the inner work the month of January. So you guys are healing from energy that you had to cut off. You've been shining. You got a glow to you. Aura is popping. The skin is tea. The body is tea, Miss Ma'am, Mr. Sir. Hello. So for real, it's like you cut off, or maybe this is something that you need to do. You focus on getting the cutoff game strong, and you're gonna notice, like, once you cut off all this dead weight, you cut off all this toxicity, you're just gonna be glowing. You're gonna be feeling like you again. Like, yeah, manifesting a new home. Okay, 4:44 on the clock. Stay focused on your intention. So spirit wants you to stay focused on the intention of manifesting a new home. It's closer than you realize. We also have friends with benefit, unclear connection. So maybe some of you guys are healing from a friends with benefit connection, an unclear connection. Okay. If you are dealing with like a friends with benefit or like a situationship or whatever this might be, just be mindful of like being delulu about it. I'm just going to be really real. Cleanse your car maintenance, crystals for safe travel. And when I wrote this card, I was really heavily talking about, like, of course, getting all the junk out of it, getting all the stuff that needs to go back in your home, putting it in your home, but also like lighting up some incense, some Palo Santo, some sage, some rosemary, something, lighting something. And as you are smoking out your car, you are praying, over your car, safe travels. And I'm talking about like literally like putting the bundle of sage up under that gas pedal and brake pedal, all around your steering wheel, back seat, front seat, trunk, everywhere. And, black tourmaline is a really good crystal for protection for the car. That's just one of them. Hematite is good. So it's calling you to study into feng shui and make adjustments in your environment accordingly. Okay. Hello. If you guys are about to be moving into a new home, definitely make sure the feng shui is correct. You guys are going to be raising your vibration, expanding your consciousness, and elevating the month of January. Spirit's telling you, you will be able to push through procrastination. You can do it. It's just like, I feel like you guys go through these ebbs and these flows where your energy levels are super high and then it just kind of tinks. It just kind of like tinks, and then you get like down on yourself and you start to just be hard on yourself. But in reality, you're very sensitive to energy. Okay. But you can do it. Yeah. This Mars retrograde is definitely causing your energy to be up and down, up and down. So don't take it too personal. Don't internalize it and think that you're just not a hard worker. That's not the case, babe. Mars retrograde, energy drive, your willpower, it's being affected. It's slowing down. So the spirit's asking, what are you spending your energy on every day? Your energy that you give out is currency. So make sure that the energy that you give back comes back to you in a healthy, positive way, So let's talk about this friends with benefits. If you're spending your energy engaging with somebody that is not taking you seriously, but they know that you want something serious, you're not getting good energy back from that. You're getting sadness, you're getting insecurity, so what are you spending your energy on? Refocus your actions, okay? Whew. Okay. Wow. Big Leo energy. July and August could be very significant for you guys. Bittersweet endings. Keep looking. You will find exactly what you need and desire. And we have dehydrated. You need more water. Your emotional support water bottle. 32 ounces or bigger. Maybe this is your sign to actually clean it. Soap, water, clean your straw. But if you don't have an emotional support water bottle, get you one now. Drink that water, okay? And the final two cards, yoga, soul cycle, road class, Pilates, personal trainer, and a large purchase is on the horizon for you. So 777 came out a lot. So 7 could be like your favorite number, a lucky number, period. Seeing others around you manifesting their goals is a sign that you will be next. Your time is coming. There's a large purchase. There is a very large purchase coming up for you. So keep stacking that cheese and saving it. Okay. Do what you got to do. But that was your reading group number 1. It was very tea. I feel like there was moments where it was a little bit like, I'm big sis Netta, had to tell you, but it's all love. Just trust and believe, all the messages that come through when I'm channeling these messages, these were all messages that at one point I had to digest and consume and focus on my damn self. So just know, it's all love. It's all realness. We're all healing and going through all, stuff. So just keep, yeah, like all love. But group number one, that was your reading. This was actually a vibe. Okay. If this resonated with you, definitely comment down below. Give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more, like so. But I'm going to move on to the next group. I'm super excited. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, for those of you that selected pile number 2, group number 2, we have card 34, Inner Guidance. This is your January 2025 in-depth psychic predictions. This card is definitely tea. There's a lot going on. It's highlighting the divine feminine energy. And like the pose that she's doing, it's very open. It's very vulnerable. It's very sensual. I'm not sure if some of you guys we're just getting straight into it. Some of you guys that selected group number 2, you guys have been on a journey to connect deeper with your divine feminine energy. Even if you're a masculine that's watching this, this is absolutely okay. This message is still for you. But I have to always say what I'm getting. So take the messages as it resonates, but I'm getting like a message of somebody that has been wanting to, aspiring to, or they have just been focusing on embodying more of the divine feminine energy. You know, somebody that is graceful, somebody that carries themselves with poise, with grace, somebody that is shifting from a low value or frequency to being a person of high value, regardless of your gender. Somebody that, you know, they don't fight the waves. They just go with the waves. They go with the flow. And it's like you're shifting your consciousness and your mindset from believing that everything in life is hard and, you know, everything has to just be difficult and everything has to be a struggle. You're going from that headspace to everything that is meant for me will find me. Everything will unfold in my life just as it's needed to. Every detour had divine reason and divine purpose. Like you're trusting, you're getting in tune with that inner knowing. You are radiating this divine feminine energy. Okay. Even if you are a masculine or identify as a masculine, it's something to it. Okay. You know, perhaps spirit is calling you to get more comfortable with surrendering and being vulnerable and being open and to go with the flow when it seems like, you know, life is not letting something happen and you keep trying, you keep forcing. Instead of forcing it, why don't you just put the hands up in the air and say, you know what, spirit, I trust. I might not fully understand, but I trust that this is happening for my greatest and highest good. Okay. So everybody that selected group number 2, y'all are on this type of energy. You're on this type of vibration, this type of frequency. I'm also getting a specific message about you connecting more with your sensuality on a journey of loving your body more. So this could be, you know, every single day as you are applying lotion, oil, moisturizer, you are being sure to speak positive affirmations. I love my body. My body is healthy. I love the way that my skin looks. You know, those are just some examples. I radiate this beautiful divine feminine energy. Okay. Everything that I desire desires me even more. I attract everything that I desire. I express myself creatively and abundantly. Everything around me is a form of art. I don't know. I'm getting like, again, I say this a lot for group 2, and maybe it's for a reason, but y'all give me like tantric, sensual, you know, kundalini, very spiritual, very like, it's like you're spiritual, but you're also tapped into the 3D dimension. Wow. I don't know how to explain it. I love this energy. So inner guidance, the month of January 2025, group 2, you guys are going to be tapped into your inner guidance. There's a sense of trust. So whatever might pop up, I'm telling you right now, you know, because life is life and life happens, but whatever might pop up, it's like spirit is telling you to surrender, to trust, and to remind yourself, reaffirm that everything unfolds just as it should. You are always divinely protected. The universe is your provider. Everything that you need, everything that you desire already desires you, and it's already on the way to you. So, y'all are in there. Okay. Like this is the energy of it. The full moon that's happening in January 2025 is going to be powerful for you. Extremely. The opposite sign of Capricorn is what? Oh, Lord. Woo. Whatever the opposite sign of Capricorn, Cancer. Oh, are we having a Cancer full moon in January? Lord, I have to Google. Hold on. Let me double check. If we're having a Cancer full moon, I'm in there. I love when the moon is in Cancer. Okay. I love it. Oh, hold on. Let me Google what. Hold on. This is in real time, you guys. What full moon is in January 2025? We gotta see. Let's see. If it's Cancer, Cancer, period. Thanks, per. Scrum-diddly-um. Okay. Anyways, I love Cancer moons. If you have a Cancer moon, I love you. You're a real one. I do. Anyways, so that makes a lot of sense. Full moon in Cancer. And, when the moon is in Cancer, we're very in tune with our emotions. So honor and be real, be honest, be transparent about how you feel in your heart space. The deepest of heart, like what are your true feelings and emotions? Emotions will be high, but it's like you're embracing them. You're not running from them. You're acknowledging these emotions. January 2025. It's almost like channel these emotions, channel this in the form of dance, in the form of movement, in the form of stretch, in the form of music, in the form of something. Ooh. So let's get into your astrology cards. Oh my gosh. So, and I'll just say this. When you have a full moon in Cancer, and the full moons is an opportunity to release. It's an opportunity to just see things for what it is, to get revelations, to get clarity. All right. And Cancer is like, that's our energy, right? That's our emotions, our feelings, our, desires, our roots, our home, our family. All right. What astrological energy will be influencing Group 2 the month of January 2025? Woo. What is it? January 2025, Group 2, Pile 2. All the viewers that will be fast forwarded into Group 2. Yep. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Fifth house, heart of the spread, performance, entertainment, creativity, costume, play, love affairs, passion, pleasure, parties, children, humor, romance, disco, mother freaking ball. So fifth house is the fun house. Fifth house is, that summer loving, having a blast. Like, what y'all ever watch the movie Grease? Oh, I love that movie. Like how the two people, they meet over summer break, they fall in love, and then they get separated and they're like yearning and longing for one another or whatever. Summer love and having a blast. So are some of you guys like having like a fling of some sort popping out or unfolding, a fling that, like y'all have like a friendship type. This is very specific, a friendship type vibe. So it's like you link with this person or you connect with this person and you guys just understand each other. We have the Gemini, you guys can just have these deep, mental stimulating, intellectual conversations. It's not just about the sex. It's not just about the whoopty, the wopty, the bam, wham, thank you, ma'am. But it's also like, lovers and friends, like Usher, John and Ludacris. That's like the energy here. So this could be like somebody that, are some of you guys like falling in love with a friend, or like you guys just start off as friends and then it kind of turns into more? There's potential for there to be hidden feelings and emotions. So this is a very specific message that I'm going to shift off of this because I don't want to just focus these readings on just love, but if it comes out, I have to honor it. But if some of you guys are like in a friendship with somebody and it's clearly like friendship, platonic, but there you feel emotions underneath the surface, or like you feel like your imagination or like your your mind kind of drifts over into like the romantic side of things, like that could be worth exploring. Conjunction, empowerment. Conjunction is when two forms that are very balanced and very beautiful together, they come together and they make something great. So if you're feeling this way, it's worth exploring because this person could definitely be feeling this way as well. Okay. So some of you guys are going to be more social the month of January as opposed to the last group. The last group was definitely more so in their bag, solitude, getting their head right, getting their mind right, getting their heart right. But this group, it's like, y'all are, hey, hello, let's talk. You're back in the deck energy. We have the third house, speech, thought, social media, dating, siblings, research, street life, discussions surrounding social. So y'all are going to feel very social. The month of January, you guys are being called to actually post more, to share your voice more. It's going to be very stimulating for your collective and the people that need to hear it. You guys could be taking more photos, putting yourself together, posting more. Might I add, you're going to be looking really fucking good. Like, that's tea. Let's just go ahead and say what it is. Neptune, Neptune energy, that's very much so fantasy, escapism, dreamy, the subconscious, our imagination. Neptune is really fun. Ooh, but I will say when Neptune transits your fifth house, be very mindful, okay? Because that sometimes when Neptune's in the fifth house, all is not as it seems. So that's something too. Like, and this doesn't just have to do with love. This could do with anything. So just make sure that you are meditating and really staying in touch with your spiritual team so they can guide you and give you that discernment with things. But I'm not really getting bad energy from this. I'm really not. I'm getting like because behind third house was Saturn. So it's like you guys have already been like in this restrictive type energy where life could have been very difficult. You could have been dealing with depression. You could have been dealing with just like a lot of responsibilities, a lot on your plate. And so now the month of January, you're getting an opportunity to let the hair down, let the titties hang, and just like live a little bit, have some fun. Sheesh. I will say, if you're connecting with anybody on social media, it's like the vibe is there. The vibe is definitely there. So, and this could even be this person's energy. Like they're very much so like, in this daydreamy fantasy, loopsy type energy towards you too. But I feel with the Gemini, it's like mutual mirroring type energy, to be honest and to be real with you. So that's the, whatever you post on social media the month of January, it's going to attract a lot of attention with the 11th house, Aquarius energy. We have Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Capricorn on the table. Just putting some signs out there, but it's going to attract a lot of attention, a lot of it, a lot. Okay. Yes. The Saturn is more past tense energy. I feel like y'all have definitely been in a restrictive type energy. Perhaps Saturn is finally moving out of your fifth house. Saturn could be moving out of your third house. Saturn could finally be moving out of your 11th house. Go in your natal chart, okay, and look and see what house Saturn is in. Because whatever house Saturn is in, that's where you feel a little bit more restricted. That's where you feel like it's less fun, all work, no play. But there's a sense of relief because I feel like Saturn is moving out of a particular house and you're going to see drastic shifts of energy the month of January. Semi-sextile. When the planets have sex, it's good for us. It's that's what Stormy Gray says. I love her. Shout out to her. But she's an astrology YouTuber. Had to shout her out. But semi-sextile, okay? So it's like working well together. You're going to be connecting with somebody that like encourages you to do good. They empower you to live your best life, to follow your dreams, or you're this person for people. Like you empower people and motivate people to follow their dreams and to, like shoot for the stars, even if it feels far-fetched. Like you're very influential and motivational, and never lose that about yourself. Spirit's saying it's not just all about the money. It's not, and maybe you've been in a headspace where you've just been so focused on three-dimensional matrix, money, bills, finances, this, and that. But in this life, you also have to remember that it's not everything is about numbers. Not everything is about money. Of course, money is power, but you also allow yourself to have fun, because if you're just working your ass off and working and working and working and just paying bills and being sad and depressed, what life is that to live, So it's like Spirit really wants you and is encouraging you to do something fun. Fifth house, okay? Do something that your inner teenager would have loved to do. Like, do something, like, have fun. Sagittarius. Spirit said, let the titties hang, okay? Some of you guys could be like booking a flight, like a random flight, like randomly, or a trip with some friends, okay? Or getting invited to do something with friends. Go, have fun. You only live once. This is it's tea. It is. You guys are also, you could be like teaching on your platform, with third house being social media. So you could be teaching people, and it's helping their life expand. Whether you're teaching people about finances, whether you're teaching people about, psychology, astrology, okay, tarot, whatever you're teaching people about, it's helping people in a very large way, and you don't fully even see it. You're like, oh, okay, like, yeah, I'm doing it, but okay, but you're really helping people in a large way. Like, it's very much so divinely guided, a part of your spiritual path. So let's get tarot. Let's see. Might I add, this is also going to be a very lucky month for you. January 2025, shoot your shot. Go after what it is that you want. Reach out to businesses. Okay, like this is this is a lucky month. The Magician pops up in a reading always to give guidance. You have everything in your possession right now to go the distance and to get what it is that you desire. It starts with you. All you need to do is get your butt up and take the steps. Take the action steps required to get the desired outcome. You have the stamina. You have to believe in yourself. Some of you guys could actually be motivational speakers, or that's what you're meant to do. You're meant to speak life into people, to remind people of their power, to help people reclaim their power. Okay? You also could be like you're meant to be a teacher. You bring the tools, you bring everything that they need to the table. You highlight it. And they walk away from you with so much more knowledge and wisdom under their belt. Some of you guys are starting a business, or you recently started a business that's going to be very successful. Something about the younger generation, like Gen Z. I don't know why I just got that, but like younger generation. Let's see. Group 2, pile 2, January 2025. If one of your siblings lives in another state, there could be a surprise where the sibling comes back down to where you live. There could be a surprise visit from a sibling, or you're the sibling that visits. There could be a sibling that's been gone. They've been away. They've been doing something, and they're coming back the month of January. 8 of Swords in the reverse position, which talks about breaking free. So if you have a sibling that's like in an unhappy place, they've been stuck. Wherever they're at, they're coming back home is what I'm getting here. Yeah. So I'm picking up an energy around a sibling that you have. So for those of you that don't have siblings, disregard this message. But if you have siblings, I'm getting a message about a sibling of yours that could be so specific. They could be coming back from like rehab, coming back from jail. They could be getting out of a toxic relationship. And this is going to be exciting for you. Or maybe you're the sibling that's doing that. But let's see. Back to you. Group 2, pile 2, January 2025. What's T? A family reunion? So this could be like a little sister, little brother. I said sister because we have Daughter of Wands. Daughter. Some of you guys could be like reconnecting with your daughter. For the older viewers, a daughter of yours could be breaking out of like depression, toxic addictions. This is so specific. But I'm seeing like a happy family reunion with the 10 of Cups. Or maybe some of you are the daughter or the son, the younger family member, that like your family is viewing you like you have broken free from something that was really scary or really hard on you. So there's like a sense of your family being proud of you, happy for you. Take it how it resonates. I see, regardless, this is you walking away from, stress, walking away from broken glass. Watch out for broken glass in the month of January. Let's see. What's the energy around group 2, pile 2, January 2025? Yeah. Father of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh, my Lord. 4 of Wands. Lovers. Oh. What is going on? This month is so freaking exciting for you guys. I can't make this up, and I'm not making it up. Group 2, who are you? What's going on? So different messages for different people. Look what card's peeking out. Somebody is traveling to see you. You're traveling to see somebody. There's a family reunion, or there's some sort of reconciliation happening, whether this is love, whether this is family, whether this is a long lost best friend. Honey, the heartstrings are being pulled. There's a reconciliation coming back together. There's migration. Somebody or you are migrating to see one another. And it's like you pick back up where you've left off. Like, wow, 4 of Wands, the Lovers, Ace of Cups, the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, we love to see that. That's somebody that is in their masculine energy. So the masculine is the action taker, the initiator. So somebody is initiating, coming towards you and expressing their heart to you, their emotions, there's feelings. It seems like your love life is highlighted with the Lovers, the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups. So if your love life has been stale, stagnant, expect to have fun. Hi. Okay, you guys, I'm back. My baby boys just barged in the room. So for that to happen during this reading, there could be like a surprise. Again, a surprise, a reconciliation, coming back together. Again, this could be love. This could be family, a strange, distant friend, whatever it is. But there's a sense of excitement. It's like, wow, coming all together. For some of you, this involves a Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer. Okay. So I'm telling you, like I was saying before it cut off, if your love life has been stagnant, stale, or just not what you would ideally want it to be, there's a sense of excitement, passion, okay, fun, fun. So this is looking like a very positive, expansive, fun, beautiful, life-changing month for you. So definitely come back to this video after all this happens and let me know what happened. Some of you, this is a surprise, and some of you, you've been waiting for this month, okay? Like this is already planned. It's coming all together, okay? So some of you guys, there could be positive news when it comes to moving into a new home. So there's like a wave of excitement that gets up under you after this. Hold on. Oh, it's like, what? Sorry, my son came in here and everything kind of got moved around a little bit. But let's shuffle and get more random cards. Ooh, everything is a symbol. My son picked up the carnelian, which carnelian is a really good stone for like love, sex, energy, and the jade heart chakra, root chakra. So y'all are definitely going to be getting some sexual healing the month of January. Let's see. All right, group 2, pile 2. January 2025. What's the energy? What's coming their way? What's coming group 2's way? January 2025. January 2025 for group 2, pile 2. Okay. So we have unexpected income and we have bad health. Now, don't get scared with this one because I see that this is more so like past energy. Now, this is such a random specific message, but I'm going to communicate it. So in the past, if there was some sort of like accident that you got into, that you were injured, I feel like January you could be receiving money and it kind of comes unexpectedly. Or if you were like involved in some sort of like lawsuit or anything like that involves travel or something like that, there could be money that comes unexpectedly the month of January. Okay. Or if you had to sue somebody for whatever reason, there's money coming your way. So you could be hearing news about this or whatever. Okay. But yeah, we have the boat. So there's definitely travel that's popping up for you the month of January. We have a wealthy man. So a wealthy man somehow, some way is going to come into play in your month of January. What else, Spirit? Let's see. Let me shuffle one more time. So yeah, adjudication, this is some sort of legal matter. You're going to be getting money back from something. So whether this is like child support, alimony, whether this is like you had to sue somebody or something, like you're going to be getting money back from this. Whether this is like car insurance or something, I'm not sure, but you're definitely going to be getting paid money. There's money coming, and it's going to be making you feel very like in your power. Okay, yes. We have a man holding a rose. So for a lot of you, this if you are the masculine, this could be you, okay? Or for those of you that are into masculines, this is somebody that's coming your way, all right? Offering you love. This is like the King of Cups energy, offering you their feelings or expressing their feelings to you. It could come very sudden. It could be a shock as well. There could also be an apology that's coming in. Okay, one more. So we have the birds, communication. Ooh. So people could actually be talking about this connection, or this person could be talking about you and this connection to other people, getting advice. All right. Anyways, let's shift over the deck. Okay, let's shift it over and see what else wants to come through. Yes, y'all, that song by James Arthur, what is it called? The Cars Outside. Yes, go listen to that. James Arthur, The Cars Outside. And it's basically like he's tired of loving her from afar. All right, he just wants to be where she's at. Yes. Close the windows, lock the doors. Don't want to leave you anymore. Ooh, ah. Yes. Yeah. So what? Oh, not the whole deck. I'm not getting in the Addison unless you pack your bags. You're coming with me. All right, group 2, pile 2. Random. Oh, no. No. Okay. Good Lord, y'all. Distraction galore. For your reading, I got quite a few distractions, but we're rolling with it. Like, we're not letting that stop us, you know? So group 2, pile 2. What are the themes, energies? What's coming group 2's way? Group 2's way. Group 2's way. What coming group 2's way? Okay. Group 2's way. All right, we're ready. All right, so we have big Leo energy. You could be a Leo. Leo energy could be coming towards you, or also Cancer, because Cancers are born in July. Okay, and then August, Virgo too, because Virgos are born at the end of August. So we have time off, vacation time, PTO, off days. I'm telling you, there's some sort of vacation, or y'all are gonna be taking more time off to enjoy yourself and have fun. Somebody could actually be like coming to you like, come on, you're coming with me. Like check air, fresh air, check air quality, air purifiers, dehumidifier, cut onions to absorb germs and bacteria in the air. We have friends with benefit, non-committal, keeping options open. We have make a schedule, stick with it, results will follow. This schedule could be with work. This could be with body goals. This could be with, personal goals that you have. So Spirit's wanting you to do a phone and computer declutter session. So, going through your following list, if they don't bring you joy, unfollow, old pictures, junk pictures, old screenshots, get rid of it, delete apps. We have shopping trips popping up in January. Fridays are going to be really lucky days for you, and Thursdays. Friday is a Venus day. Thursday is Jupiter day. We have money magic, multiple streams, 888, Venus, Bank Dirt, passive income, money jars. So if you guys do be doing money magic, money manifestation work, that joint's working. So y'all could be doing some shopping with the money that you have earned. Okay. You're going to be taking out trash. So this could be like, look, I'm telling you, legal matters, court cases, and judgment. If you are involved in any legal matters, court cases, or anything like that, it is going to be going in your favor, and there could be unexpected money that comes from that. Okay? It's like taking out the trash, like you're finally closing that cycle up. Okay? So we have heartbreaker energy, playa. So just be careful, especially with that friends with benefit. Or maybe this person was a heartbreaker to you in the past. I always want you when I'm coming down. The Weekend, coming down. That song's a vibe, okay? So maybe this person might say certain things to you like, I'm always, at the end of the day, it's always you. I always come back to you. Damn. Red string of fate. Stalking, watching, lurking, obsessions. So there's a red string of fate between you and a person, okay? And it could be to the point where this person is like heavily in your energy. This person may have hurt you or hurt your heart in the past. It's like the absence or the distance has made the heart grow fonder. It's like the vibe that coming through. This person could actually be getting readings, divination on you, which is interesting. You're getting a new hobby the month of January. Trips to craft stores, Hobby Lobby are significant. Ooh, we have rest, recharge. Rest, recharge a day, Tibetan singing bowls would be beneficial for you. Your spells are working. You're shifting energy, desired outcome. And your comeback is about to be something serious. Period, friend. You have a comeback, okay? A comeback. Ooh, some of you guys, look. We have fasting, inner discipline, willpower. A break is needed. You're dropping weight. So you're taking out the trash, you're dropping weight. For those of you that have been wanting to drop weight, maybe looking into fasting or just channeling some inner discipline, willpower. We also have first love, high school sweethearts, first kiss, first hugs, nostalgic energy. I'm telling you, there's somebody long distance pulling on your energy, long distance connection. Somebody's traveling towards you, and cat animal medicine around you, omen of spiritual protection. Social media, online, creating content. Back of the deck energy. Money flows to me like water. Money flows to me abundantly. I made this card because on TikTok, there is this light-skinned dude, and he goes live on TikTok, and he stands in the mirror. He sits down on his bathroom sink, and he's recording himself in the mirror, and his head is up against the mirror, and he's seductively saying, money flows to me like water. Money flows to me abundantly. Over and over again. There are now 1,000 people in this chat. Money flows to me like water. Money flows to me abundantly. And he says it over and over again. And I be cracking up. And I'm like, it's working for, okay, he's getting the bag. People are laughing at him in the chat. But what he's doing is literally working. He's getting views. He's getting gifts. And he be doing it so much. And every time he goes live and I catch him, I always support because I respect the hustle. But maybe Spirit wants you guys to go stare at yourself in the mirror the month of January and say, money flows to me like water. Money flows to me abundantly. Period. Water, money flows to me abundantly. All right. Well, with that being said, group number 2, y'all had me goofy. Okay. But there's big movement. If y'all have been stagnant, if y'all have been stuck, or whatever the case scenario is, January, there's a big shift of energy. For real. Y'all are up, you're popping, you're doing what you need to do, you're in your bag. Period. Respectfully. So if this resonated with you, definitely comment down below. Also, come back to this video and let me know what this reunion, whenever this is, how it happens, let me know. Fill me in, okay? Come back to this video at the end of the month, okay? Be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more videos like so. I am going to go ahead and move on to the last, but definitely not least group. Let's get it. Let's go. Alrighty, for those of you that selected pile number 3, last but definitely not least, group number 3, okay, welcome to your January 2025 Psychic Predictions reading, period. So I had to change the camera battery for you guys' group. So there was like a little refresh, reset, regrouping situation right before I tapped into your energy. And I feel like that's definitely significant. There's no such thing as a coincidence. With everything that happens when I'm doing these readings, when I'm filming, it's a part of the message. Like for the last group, I was literally talking about like a surprise reunion filled with like love and high vibrational energy. And my 2 beautiful sons just barged into the room unexpectedly with so much love. And it was a beautiful moment. And I had to pause and get them situated. But nonetheless, it was beautiful and it was divine. And so the fact that for you guys, the camera battery was low, but I was like, it's okay. I have a backup. I had a backup waiting for that moment. So we was, so there's a message for group number 3, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Whatever that means for you, stay prepared. Okay, stock up. So this is a very specific message. Spirit could be calling group 3 viewers to stock up on particular things, like whether this is water, paper towels, toilet paper, just stock up. Stock up on cat food, dog food, diapers. I don't know why am I getting a message to stock up for you guys? Like, what's good? What's up? Maybe you'll know why. Okay, but y'all, Spirit wants you to stock up on something. This could even be like stocking up on your favorite drink, or you could be, this is a specific message. You could be one of those people that likes the Red Bull vanilla and it's like going out of stock and no places are selling it and everybody's freaking out. I've never tried that Red Bull, but I'm not really a Red Bull fan, but everybody's saying that one's like so good. So that could be confirmation that you selected the right group. But anyways, Spirit wants you guys to stock up, to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Make sure that you have backups of something. Yeah, just like I had like a battery that was fully charged, backed up, waiting for the moment that this one, the previous battery in the camera went out. That's really significant for you guys. Like, let's just be real. Let's be honest. But we have Emperor of expansion, Jupiter, travel. If you guys are about to go like on a long trip or some sort of travel, make sure that you're bringing extras with you. There's going to be a need for like, or a moment where you're like, I'm so happy that I brought this with me. So like if you're going, even if you're like going 20-minute drive, just make sure that you have the staples. Like you have, baby wipes, wet wipes, just in case you have a spill or sticky hands. Make sure that you have chapstick, lotion for the elbows and the knees and the ankles, babes. Like make sure you got what you need, okay? Because you don't want to be in a position. It's always better to have something and not need it than you need it and you don't got it. And then you're like, what the freak, okay? So with that, I'm kind of like getting like a disarrayed energy. So if you guys are like a type B type person where it's like, type A's are very organized. Everything is pristine. Everything is, everything has a place. Everything has a home. And then the type B, they kind of just like wing it. And it could be more so like messy, unorganized, chaos, but they just roll with it. Like, are you person A or are you person B? Who are you? It's like I could be a mixture of both. I really can. Like at best, at heart, I want to be type A all the way, but sometimes life just whoops my ass to the point where I turn to be a type B, and then I got to get it back together. So let me know in the comments who you are, how you orchestrate. But anyways, let's get into your reading. I mean, that is a part of the reading. That's wisdom and guidance that's coming through. Spirit wants you to prepare. This could even be like your home, the month of January. Make sure that your home is put together and it's nice and at least it's presentable looking, because there could be like surprise visitors that pop up or whatever, or maintenance or whatever. So just be mindful of that. That's something that's coming through. I kid you not, every time that I channel that message, it comes through for me and it happens. And I'm like, freak, why did I listen to myself? So just be mindful of that. Anyways, we have Emperor of Expansion. So, and when I selected the cards for the card selection, this card without a doubt was gonna be on the board. He's praying, like he is got the palms together over the heart space. He's cloaked in red. He looks like he's about to, get in the ring and F something up. Like he's big ready. So Spirit wants you to know that you're ready. Falcon animal medicine is around you. So falcons could be really significant for you guys. Birds, could be symbolism, signs from your spiritual team, confirmation for you, but definitely look up a falcon animal spirit medicine. For me, the falcon represents rising above challenges. The falcon represents fierceness, protection as well. You do have a lot of spiritual protection around you. Like, your guardian angels are definitely heavily in your ear, every day, but especially the month of January, like, telling you got this, you can do this, so for you guys, stay prayed up, protect your headspace, protect your mental health. And what I mean by that is like, in this day and age, with social media, and we can literally go on our phones, the square in our freaking pocket, we can pull that out and we can literally have access to see so many different things, and sometimes on our phones, random bull crap that we would have much rather not preferred to see will pop up, and it just like taints our mind, or it infiltrates, the subconscious, and we got to be mindful of that. So, there's a message for you guys about just like protecting your mental health. If a person or a page or whatever this is affecting your mental, it's time to go. Okay. Like, you don't have to show up for certain things. You don't have to engage with certain things to the point where it starts to affect your headspace and you start to, become like a angry person, a Debbie Downer, a woe is me type person. Something needs to change, and we need to change the environment. As I always say, the message that comes through, you cannot heal yourself in the same environment that has gotten you sick. Okay. Either you need to clean the environment, clean house, get it up out of there. If you can't get it up out of there, then baby, you need to get yourself up out of there. You hear me? Do you feel me? Okay. So maybe some of you guys, like, you're leaving the nest, or you're just leaving a particular space that had you all the way messed up. So kudos to you. January for you guys. I'm getting a specific channel messages about like you're preparing in silence. You are preparing yourself for a big drastic life change in silence. So it's like you're slow. It's almost like you've ever been in a situation where you are like about to move out, but you don't want to tell anybody. So like you're just slowly, secretly, quietly, like putting things together in a box, packing certain things up, not speaking too much on it, but you're going to be ready for when that opportunity crosses your path. That's what Spirit was talking about. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Spirit wants you to start. This is a form of manifestation. I'll tell you from experience. Start preparing. If you are manifesting a new home, go to Home Goods, Ross, Marshalls, Walmart, Target. Go somewhere and buy an item that you will not open until you specifically get into your new house. This could be anything, a blender. This could be a pack of dish towels. This could be curtains, but you're saying this is for the new house. I'm going to put this in this box. This is for the new house. That is a form of manifestation. That is a form of manifestation. Same thing with a vehicle. If you're manifesting a vehicle, go to the store, buy yourself, something cute that you're going to put on the rear view mirror that you're going to dangle from there. Okay. This is a form of preparing yourself. Cause it's like you're affirming, you're basically in the vibration of, I know that I'm going to get it. It's just a matter of when. It's a matter of when I decide to put the mother freaking pedal to the metal type stuff. So y'all, oh yes, I'm getting excited. But you're very close. You are very close to this expansion. Your guides are energetically, spiritually, like shifting energies in the spirit realm for this manifestation. It's yours. It's already yours. So I need you to say out loud with me, it is already mine. What I desire is already in my reach. I know it's going to work out. I know that I'm going to get approved. I know that this move is going to happen. I know that my health is going to get better. I know that I will overcome this battle. I know. Okay, that's the energy that spirit wants you to continue to have going into January 2025, or you need to go ahead and get with the program and adapt to that mindset, because you got this. You really do. So you guys could be praying more, talking more to your spiritual team the month of January. Like it's highly being communicated about for you to do. Okay, I could be talking to Sagittarius energy. Let's see. All right, so astrology. What energy will be most influencing Group 3, Pile 3, the month of January 2025? What? This right here, this is the Jupiter glyph, and we have the planet Jupiter. Enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, okay? Beliefs, luck, seeking, travel, positivity, lectures, foreign culture, teaching, chance, expansion, leaping, exploration, potential. So you guys could be taking a risk. And I just seen 11:11 on the clock. You could be taking risk. The month of January, this is a lucky energy. Jupiter is the planet of luck, of expansion. You guys could definitely be broadening your education, expanding your education. You could be in a position where you're teaching other people. But most importantly, you guys are going to be in a headspace where everything will work out for me. I trust the process. I am lucky. The universe loves to provide me all that I desire. It's almost like, you don't need anything. You're not in an energy of needing, because everything that you ever desire, it's already yours. I hope that I'm wording that right, but that's how spirit is communicating. It's like, everything that y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's like a saying. Comment it down below, please, because I need to read that. I need that to penetrate my subconscious mind. We don't lack anything. What does she say? Give me something I'm lacking. I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you. Yes, Thames. Hey, that's what she said. That's what it is. We have Gemini. Ooh. So Jupiter and Gemini, just off the dome. Jupiter and Gemini. So Jupiter is like where you're most lucky, where you're most blessed in this lifetime. So just as an example, you're most lucky when you talk your talk. You're most lucky when you use that throat chakra and you communicate with people. You share your wisdom with people. You're most lucky when, you share what's on your mind. You tap into your curiosity, okay? You're most lucky in this lifetime when you are adaptable, when you're flexible. So if you have been in a position in this life where you've been restricting your throat chakra, you've been holding back, you've been keeping your wisdom and your gems to yourself, it's time to shift up out of that. Okay, let's see what else. All right, Group 3, Pile 3, January 2025. Ooh, what is that? I'll see what fell on the floor. So we have opposition, relates, mirrors, interacts, confronts, makes conscious, manifests, disciplines, conflicts with, tests, objectifies, calls out. Ascendant. So the ascendant is all about you. It's your self-image, first impressions that you give off to people. So just off rip, like the month of January, or just in general in your life, it's like the first impression that you give off to people is you're very well put together with the second house. It's like you're a very lucky person. You put yourself together very nice. You look like you could have like nice possessions. You dress maybe in like designer, or even if you don't wear designers, like whatever you wear, you put it on and it looks very polished and put together. Some of you guys could also be thinking about like revamping your wardrobe the month of January, like a makeover type energy, whether you're changing your hair, you are changing your style a little bit. Like old money type energy, like more dressy as opposed to like streetwear. Nothing wrong with streetwear. I see like duality, like Spirit's talking about like you can pull off the streetwear and you can definitely pull off the formal type, put together, polished look. Okay. Regardless of your gender. You guys are also being encouraged to focus on continuing to raise your credit score. Again, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Don't wait last minute to repair your credit, because there could be something that pops up for you in the very near future. Okay, maybe the only thing that's holding you back is your credit or your financial situation right now. But very soon, you're going to get an opportunity. So you just need to make sure that you're ready. All right. Your appearance is going to be changing a little bit the month of January. You're going to be focusing on your body image, your point of view, your outer self, your attitude, your aura. So anything that just throws you off or anything that kind of just like knocks your confidence, get it up out of there. Get it out the way. And that's what Spirit is saying. Material world, possessions, finance, talent, values. You have a talent of communication. You have a talent of stimulating people's mind, helping people think outside of the box. You have a talent of connecting with younger people as well. You do. And I feel like at times you go back and forth with this opposition. At times you doubt your ability to make good money and your passion. You ever been in that situation? Like there's some times where people will be like, well, I don't know if there's good money in that. I don't know if there's good, I don't know. But when you're doing that, you're blocking your blessings. Because again, wherever Jupiter's at in your birth chart, that's where you are the luckiest. If you pursue that, if you walk that path, Spirit will bless you. I always tell people, I tell the clients, I tell them all the time, I'm like, hey, when it comes to your life path, your life's gifts, what you were brought here to do, as long as you are fulfilling that life's path and you are actively, making steps on that path, the universe and Spirit, the Most High, will always come through and make sure that all of your needs are provided for. Okay? That's just what it is. And that's why Mary had a little lamb. So, and this can even be like an energy of like people around you telling you, oh, there's no money in that. You're just living in a fantasy. There's so many other people doing it. Whoopty, whoopty, wopty, wopty. Whatever their limiting beliefs are, don't fall for that. This man in this car that you chose, he's cloaked. He's cloaked in red. Red is fiery. Red is Mars. All right. Mars is the warrior, the fighter, how we go after what it is that we want. Don't be so quick to let other people's perceptions of life, their story that they are walking with. Don't be so quick to let that tell your story, because at the end of the day, this is your life. So who's more fit to live your life than you? So if you need to protect yourself from these negative Nancys, then do what you need to do. Either you get them up out of there, or if you can't get them up out of there, then you get up out of there. And you need to stay laser focused. Stay focused. Because if you're constantly beefing with somebody, you're constantly battling with somebody, opposition, that's the planets giving you an opportunity to realize, hey, this isn't working. What's not clicking, Steven? I say it all the time. What's not clicking, Steven? You're going to constantly beef with this person. You're going to constantly clash because you're not meant to be there. Your energy, your aura is much bigger than a fucking cubicle. You know what I'm saying? That's just an example. If you know, your energy, your aura is too potent and too powerful, too divine to be surrounding yourself with low vibrational, low frequency, sleep sallies. We just can't be doing it. It's like a radio frequency. When you're not operating at the same vibration as particular people, y'all are not gonna mesh well together. Every conversation that you have, they're gonna, get triggered. You're gonna get triggered. You're gonna walk away feeling pissed and misunderstood, and so are they. And that's not gonna change, Situations and energy don't change unless you choose to change, For all you know, some of these people in some of these situations could be freaking bots, NPCs, if you will. Like, let's wake up here. Let's tap into it. Let's remind, of course, this is a 3D energy, but, there's stuff going on in the spiritual, in the 4D and the 5D. We got to realize that there's stuff going on. Okay, so that was your reminder with that one. But let's get you some tarot. This was a long message just with those, but I guess it was needed. So let's see. Are you stressing out over an NPC? Yeah. Okay. Group 3, pile number 3. Group 3, pile 3. January 2025. January 2025. What's the energy? Yep. What's the energy around January 2025, group 3? Yep. Clock it. Yep. I don't know what this is, but you have back of the deck energy. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. This is an emotionally unavailable feminine, or just somebody that's more so in their feminine energy, but they're emotionally cold, aloof, or this is somebody that manipulates people emotionally. Somebody that really doesn't truly give a freak about what you got going on, more so what can you do for them, or it's only about how you made them feel, but there's no reflection, inner reflection, or even a little bit of empathy towards what they put you through. I see January, you're done going back and forth. You're done trying to make something work. So this could be a work situation turned sour. You tried your best with the situation. You felt like you weren't getting the recognition that you deserved. Okay. And you're just like, I'm not about to let this continue to mess with my peace, my mental health. I'm going to explore my options. So January 2025, 2 of Pentacles, you're exploring your options. It's almost like an energy of you saying enough is enough. I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table. I'm a high value, high frequency individual. And so, Daughter of Wands, you're out this bitch. Excuse my French, but you're out. I'm out of there. I'm gone. You're gone. And it's like you're taking your energy to where you are appreciated and adorned. Whether this is work, for a lot of you, this is work. Okay. For some of you, this is love. For some of you, this is like family, people that you live with, a toxic living environment type stuff. Spirit is really, that's what they're saying. Start preparing because a move is closer than you realize with that Chariot. Okay. A move is closer than you realize. And all of these limiting beliefs of, I don't know if I'll be able to pull this off. I don't know. The odds are against me. Whoop-de-whoop-de-wop-de-whoop. Okay. You really got to let that go, babe. You really do. And you're talking to somebody that I've been in situations, where my back has been up against the wall and I literally didn't know how the freak I was going to get myself out of a situation. But we survived it. We're out of that bitch and we have elevated since then. When you're in a situation, and I'm going to say this, okay? When you are in a situation where you feel like, and I'm talking like a energy where, like, logically, it's not checking the boxes. Like, logically, how is this going to work out? There's rules in place. There's restrictions. I don't know. When you're in that type of situation and your back is literally all up against the wall, all you can do is pray. All you can do is connect with the spirit realm. Because at the end of the day, yeah, there's stuff going on in the 3-dimensional, but we also got, heavy hitters that got our back, that will pull strings for us. And that's some real stuff, whether this is deities that you connect with, or whether this is passed on loved ones, whether this is guardian angels that you pray to, or other entities that you connect with. That's up to you. But, that stuff is real. Like, you can pray yourself out of situations. I'm talking like repeating affirmations, miracles come to me on a daily basis. miracles come to me continuously. Miracles are at play in my life. That's an affirmation that I would definitely like for you guys to repeat, because miracles are very real. And sometimes when life is pushing you down and people around you and the vibes around you are so freaking low, it could be hard to hear a message like this and even understand how it's real. But it's real, it's true, it's coming from life experience. Especially if you're in a situation where your mental health is being heavily affected. And when your mental health is being affected, you are vibrating at a low frequency. If you pull up the frequency chart, I think like hate, fear, anger, grief, those are like the lowest vibrations. And in life, let me just spit some game to you. In life, you're not going to fully be vibrating at a high frequency every freaking day. We're in the matrix. It's the 3D. You know what I'm saying? So there's energies or situations or NPCs, as you will, that will pop up on your path to try to lower your frequency and lower your vibration. Because when you're vibrating at a high frequency, you trust everything works out for me. Everything works out to my highest and greatest good type stuff. When you're vibrating at a high frequency, even if bad stuff happens, you adapt. And in return to adapting, good stuff continues to happen. It's not a coincidence why they push all of these, foods and substances that intentionally lower our frequency. How the Matrix is designed is they want your frequency to be low. They want everybody to be angry. They want everybody to be sad. They want everybody to be depressed. They want everybody to be in this 10 of Swords energy, because, when you're in this energy, you're like, okay, well, F it. Life is already bad anyways. Why not add more to it? I don't care. When you could literally be living your best freaking life. I know this message kind of got a little bit deep, but this is from experience. Don't let the demons win. Don't let that dark energy around you consume you. Yeah, you might be down on the floor right now, but once you hit rock bottom, where else can you fucking go? Up. That's just what it is. In life, it's ebbs and flows. There's ups and there's downs. There's ups and there's downs. And sometimes we have to go through downs so that way when we get back up, we learn to appreciate that shit more. And that's facts. Spirit will literally knock you off of your winning season to humble you if you're not already humble. So yeah, that message just got really real. So if you're watching this right now and you're going through it and you feel like the odds are against you and you feel like your back is to the wall and you feel like giving up on life, you got to keep going. And you got to remind yourself that in life, it's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be easy, but this is going to be your testimony. You're going to come back from this. You're going to come back bigger, better, badder, stronger, smarter, wiser. You really, truly are. Whether you're going through a breakup, whether you're going through a divorce, whether you're going through issues with your mom or your dad, whether you're going through a midlife crisis, battling your sexuality, whatever you're dealing with, this is just a part in your journey that's going to become a testimony in your future. Do you hear me? Okay. Hello. Okay. We had to take you to church real quick with that one. So you have to be gentle with yourself. You have to speak positivity over your life, over your problems, over your struggles. And you have to affirm to yourself that these problems, these obstacles might be big, but bitch, you're bigger. You're badder. Okay. You're a bad mama jamma, even in pajamas. Okay. We have the emperor energy. Dang, okay? Like, for real. Even the greatest of the greatest, the wealthiest of the wealthiest people have gone through financial struggles and losses and setbacks. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody goes through it. And if somebody is trying to paint you a picture and sell you a dream like life is supposed to be happy-go-lucky every day and everything's supposed to be so freaking easy, that motherfucker is a liar, okay? Because there's going to be moments in your life where it's great, it's beautiful, it's golden. There's going to be times where it's lonely, it's dark, it's cold, but it's medicine for the soul. It is. And I feel like y'all, you keep going, because if only you knew what was on the other side of this period of darkness, you would be like, damn. And it's the fact that you're going to be able to share your story and to uplift other people that cross your path in the future, that are in the same position that you once were. It's really healing for the soul. So you got to keep going. Channel song Ways by Janae Aiko. You got this, babes. You really do. Sheesh. Okay, so with that being said, I mean, this got really deep. If this was not your story, pick another group, but that was really specific. But you're about to get up out of a situation that you feel like stuck. Okay. So let's get you some final messages. Okay. Whew. Final messages for group 3, pile 3. Final messages for group 3. I could be talking to somebody, you're going through financial blockages, financial hardships, or you just feel like you're not exactly where you need to be or where you want to be right now financially, or like your status, okay? You will overcome it, okay? You will. Okay, let's keep going. All right, group 3, pile 3. Group 3, pile 3. January 2025. I can't make it up. You have grandmother energy around you. So there could be a grandmother, a great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother that is around you. That could be this bird, omen, animal medicine. But guess what? Guess what else? Guardian angels are around you. 1111. As we speak. And I always tell people there's no such thing as a coincidence. These readings that I do are very intentional. I always pray that the people that need this message, that, have been praying for a message, that spirit somehow, some way guides you to this video. Okay. And so while you're watching this right now, best believe that you do have guardian angels posted up around you. It's almost like we told you so. We got you. You could feel like your life has just, been feeling like, retrograde after retrograde after retrograde. Or like what I mean by that is like setback, delay. You thought that you completed that, then this is popping up. You thought you were done with this, now you have to do this. Like, damn, can I get a break? Can I get a break? I could be talking to somebody, something happened with your car. Something happened with your car. So whether your car broke down or it got totaled in some way, shape, or form, and you're really beating yourself up about that, you're going to be getting a new car. So spirit wants you to prepare for this, to speak this. And I know in those moments where you don't have the car and you're walking, or you're having to get rides from people and this and that, it could be very exhausting and very tiring, and you feel like giving up. But in this type of energy, it's like, if you give up now, if you just say fuck it, whatever, I'm done, you would have been this close to getting that brand new car. There's a car coming up for you. And again, if you're having issues with your credit, you're having issues with whatever it is, financially, debt and this and that, you will be getting through this, overcoming this. You just got to stay locked in. Okay. So let's see what else. Let's flip it over. Separation, no contact. So some of you guys have been without a car. That's what I'm getting here. You've been without a car. It's really been weighing on you. Something about January, there's like a glimpse of hope, or there's positivity that comes in. So there could be good news around getting a new car, purchasing a new car. I don't know. I'm getting it. A lot of you guys could be going through hormonal changes. So if you've been dealing with acne, pop-up, flare-ups, it could be hormonal. Acne around the chin is what I'm seeing. Under the chin, around the chin, you're dealing with hormonal imbalances. So maybe do some research on hormones, or connect with an endocrinologist, get your hormones checked. You're meeting someone new the month of January, getting to know each other, texting, calling, talking. Send back to sender. Go ahead and clock out for me, please. Okay. So maybe some of you guys need to do a send back to sender, or just pray for bad energy to leave you alone. Okay. Create a set schedule. Stick to it. You need structure. The month of January, spirit wants you to create a set schedule for yourself and stick with it. I'm also talking to entrepreneurs now. Entrepreneurs, self-made business owners. If you want to see success with your business, you have to treat this business as if you're clocking into a 9-to-5. If you're working a regular 9-to-5 job and they tell you to do something, you're going to go do it. If you don't, you're getting fired. You need to apply that same pressure. you know, you need to apply that same pressure. And I'm telling you, if you apply that same pressure when it comes to your business, watch your numbers drastically improve and increase. Okay? Okay. All right. Okay. So we have toxic, red flags, addictive, siblings, family ties. Some of you guys could have like toxic family people that you've gone no contact with. Ooh, frenemy vibes, peep the energy, low-key hater, envy, jealous. Ooh, send back to sender. So is some of your family members like frenemy vibes, like they smile in your face, but they talk about you behind your back? This could be confirmation for somebody. Like if you've like stopped talking to a sibling or a family member or like somebody that was like a bestie, but not really family. Yeah, they were giving frenemy vibes. Like you really got to peep the energy, peep the side comments, peep the jokes, and heed the call. So send back to sender. Ooh, pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky. Make it like it was. Unexpected visitor or call. Make it like it was. That's like a reminiscent type song. So there could be somebody that is unexpectedly reaching out to you, or maybe they might pop up and they're on this type of energy. Go listen to the song. Clean your bathroom to reset the energy and attract money. Plant in the bathroom, fresh air, crystals. So if there's a blockage with your money, always start by cleaning your bathroom. Scrub that toilet, babes. That's feng shui, by the way. It's not just some random, it's not like random stuff that I'm pulling out of my ass. Like that's like knowledge in the feng shui. So seeing others around you manifesting their goals is a sign that you will be next. Your time is coming. I'm telling you right now, if you're seeing a lot of people purchasing new vehicles, getting new keys, having success with their business, like you're seeing it because you're in alignment with that frequency and your time is coming. Everything is about frequency and energy. If you want something, ask yourself, what do I need to do to get in alignment with that vibration of what it is that I'm wanting? So if you're wanting a successful business, what can you do to get in the vibration of owning a successful business? Is it waking up every day at 5 a.m., regardless of how you're feeling, and, getting a head start of the day? Is it, like I said earlier, treating this entrepreneurship as a 9 to 5 and doing what the freak you told yourself that you need to do? You're going to see results, but you got to lock in. You got to be one with the energy. Okay. So we have third party interference, blocked caller, cut off communication. So somebody that you may have like cut off communication with, blocked, because of a third party and interference. That could be a theme for January 2025. Quality time and bonding. Quality time one-on-one. Ooh. I made that card twice, not even realizing it. So somebody could be wanting quality time with you, alone time with you, bonding with you. Okay. Let me cut the deck one more time. So we have time off, vacation time. Time off, vacation time, paid time off. And then we have luxurious, manifest type vibes, Venus energy, 888. That's a good song to listen to like manifest your dream life. There could be siblings that are jealous of you because of your lifestyle. We have legal matters, court cases, and judgment. Ooh, what else? We have red string of fate, stalking, watching, lurking, obsessions. The last group got that too. So there's a red string of fate pulling you to something, okay? A red string of fate is pulling you to something. We have a large purchase on the horizon. Congratulations. I told you. So it's like there's a large purchase coming up, and something about January is like you're getting the green light, or your circumstances are drastically improving to the point where you're finally being able to be like, yeah, I'm going to get this. It's going to work. You got make a schedule and stick with it. Results will follow. That's what I said. That's what I was feeling. So yeah, y'all, your tears have woken up the ancestors. Expect changes moving forward. So if y'all recently had a cry session, Yeah, your ancestors and guardian angels have heard you. And then we have I am grounded, I am aligned, and I am ready. So focus on that root chakra the month of January. Repeat this affirmation: I am grounded, I am aligned, and I am ready, baby. You got to let the universe know that you're ready. You got Fat Ma ready for it. I am very wise and make great decisions that always work out in my favor. Another root chakra card. So you guys work on your spiritual homework, work on the root chakra. You are safe, you are grounded, protected. Everything that you desire desires you even mother freaking more. You are a baddie with a fatty. Okay. You are cute. You are thick in all the right places. If you're a masculine watching this, you are handsome. You are divine. Okay. You are T. Okay. I'm just joking, you guys. But on a serious note, that was your reading. Okay. If this resonated with you, definitely comment down below. Let sister know how so. Also, be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more videos like so. I had such a blast vibing with you guys today. I'm so excited to post this and read the comments. But yeah, I love you guys so freaking much. This is, the start of a new calendar year. So do your big one, babes. Remember, this is your life to live. So live it up. No regrets. Okay. I love you guys so much. You have a beautiful rest of your day or night. I'll talk to you in my next one. Peace.